We're looking for a boy and a girl.
What did they do exactly?
They trespassed on a family's property. There was an argument and men were slaughtered.
Mother, we need to leave. Now. Yes.
Welcome back. We've been playing A Plague Tale Requiem, the sequel to 2019's sleeper hit A Plague Tale Innocence. It's a story set in France in the 1300s about Hugo, this young boy with a strange condition, his sister and protector Amicia, and this crazy plague of rats ravaging the land. We've played through the first 2 full chapters of the game so far to tell you if it can improve or even match the first game. Let's take a look. The first thing I'm going to say about A Plague Tale Requiem is that it is absolutely stunning to look at. The incredible art direction in the first game blew my mind, and this is no different. While we're at it, there's also a really impressive musical score that's just a delight for the ears. The game also features much larger areas now. It really sells the feeling that you're out in the French countryside. As a side note, I just want to say that at the time of reviewing, there's no way to choose between a performance or quality mode. The game seems to favor quality right now at 4K 30 frames a second. I'm not sure if this will change post-launch, but for now I can say it looks stunning, looks super sharp, and the 30 FPS works pretty well because it isn't a high-intensity game. Moving on to gameplay with what we experienced with the first 2 chapters so far, they've taken a little bit of a if it ain't broke, don't fix it approach. So on one hand, you might be really happy that the gameplay is as good as it was before, but on the other hand, you might be a little bit disappointed that it's overly familiar and there's nothing really that new. So while we do expect some more additions along the way, there's nothing drastically different about the gameplay experience compared to the first game. Although it must be said, that isn't necessarily a bad thing at all. While we've only put a few hours into the game, this campaign is nearly double the size of the last game. Believe me when I tell you that I've had some serious wow moments in just the first few hours of this game alone. The technology used for the rat plagues in the first game was already impressive as hell. So if you thought you saw some cool stuff in the first game, just wait until you see what's coming. I also think it's about time that Amicia, the lead character, gets a bit more recognition. In a world that's getting drowned with terrible ham-fisted attempts at character writing, Amicia has proven to be a pretty special character that's really flying under the radar. We're getting to experience a character that's fierce and brave when she needs to be, but also terrified at other times. It's a character that shows intense compassion, but at the same time shows a darker side that we don't always want to agree with. And the game manages to do all of this without plastering some big message up on a wall and asking us to pay attention to it. So in short, I'm really enjoying A Plague Tale Requiem and I cannot wait to see where the rest of the story takes me. If you haven't played the first game, please do, and if you're a fan of the first game, I don't think you're going to be disappointed. What did you think of the first game and what are you hoping for in the second game? Let us know in the comments. Also like the video, it really helps us reach a bigger audience, and if you like this video, please subscribe and you can see more. We'll see you next time.